Our job? Simple. To keep your watch list stacked with the freshest, newest drops you didn't even know hit Amazon Prime. And this May, Prime quietly added some serious heat. Films with brains, heart, and unforgettable moments.
Send them away, then all of this has been for nothing. If we can't stay together, that means we lost. That means we're giving up.
Whether you're into sci-fi mind-benders, gripping war dramas, or Oscar-caliber performances, there's something here for you. We sifted through the full list so you don't have to. Here are the best new Amazon Prime movies you didn't know dropped. May 2025. Let's get into it. Number 10, Dante's Peak. Dante's Peak erupts with classic 90s disaster movie energy, complete with lava flows, acid lakes, and Pierce Brosnan doing volcano science in full action hero mode. Set in a peaceful mountain town built next to a dormant volcano, what could go wrong? Things go from calm to catastrophic as Mother Nature wakes up with a vengeance. As ash rains down and the ground opens up, it's a race against time to escape before everything is buried in fire. The effects are gloriously chaotic, the tension builds fast, and Linda Hamilton holds her own as the badass mayor. Is it scientifically accurate? Not always. Is it thrilling? Absolutely. If you're in the mood for molten madness and end-of-days escapism, Dante's Peak still delivers the heat. Number 9, All the Money in the World. All the Money in the World dives into one of the most infamous kidnappings of the 20th century and the cold refusal of one of the world's richest men to pay a dime. When J. Paul Getty's grandson is abducted in Rome, what follows isn't a straightforward ransom thriller. It's a tangled, high-stakes battle of power, pride, and wealth. Michelle Williams is gripping as a desperate mother, while Christopher Plummer, who famously replaced Kevin Spacey in last-minute reshoots, steals every scene as the miserly Getty. Director Ridley Scott crafts the tension with precision, mixing shadowy visuals, mafia menace, and real-world horror. It's a stylish, cerebral thriller that asks, how much is too much to pay for family? Cold, calculated, and unexpectedly timely, this one cuts deep. Number 8, Jarhead. Jarhead isn't your typical war movie. It's about the fight that happens in your head when there's no enemy in sight. Directed by Sam Mendes and based on Anthony Swafford's memoir, the film follows a young Marine sniper, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, during the Gulf War, where the greatest battles are boredom, anxiety, and identity. With no action to speak of, the soldiers spiral into frustration, paranoia, and dark humor. Mendes strips away the glory and replaces it with sand, sweat, and waiting. It's a haunting portrait of young men trained for war, only to find they're powerless to act. If you're expecting explosive heroics, look elsewhere. But if you want a raw, cerebral take on the modern soldier's experience, Jarhead hits the mark. Number 7, Fury. Fury is a brutal, unflinching look at the final days of World War II through the steel and smoke of a Sherman tank. Led by a hardened sergeant played by Brad Pitt, a ragtag crew of American soldiers is pushed to their limits as they navigate the wreckage of Nazi Germany. It's claustrophobic, dirty, and violent, showcasing the raw emotional toll of battle inside a cramped tank, where brotherhood is forged in blood. What sets Fury apart is its mix of visceral action and human vulnerability, especially through Logan Lerman's greenhorn soldier caught in the hellish grind. The film doesn't glorify war, it immerses you in it. If you're drawn to gritty realism, explosive tank battles, and wartime morality under pressure, Fury delivers with thunder and soul. Number 6, Gattaca. Gattaca is a haunting, cerebral slice of sci-fi that imagines a future where your DNA determines your destiny. In a world run by genetic elites, one invalid man, played by Ethan Hawke, defies the system by assuming another identity to chase his dream of space travel. What follows is part noir mystery, part existential drama, and all brainy brilliance. With its retro-futuristic visuals, icy atmosphere, and themes of identity, discrimination, and free will, Gattaca offers more than just slick science fiction. It's a cautionary tale about the cost of perfection. Jude Law and Uma Thurman round out a stellar cast in this slow-burn thriller that's as emotionally resonant as it is visually precise. If you like your sci-fi sharp, stylish, and smart, this one's a blueprint for timeless dystopia. Number 5. Ray.
Ray, wait, now you're making a big mistake. That clown is spouting promises that he can't keep. You're a big fool to follow him.
Hey, look, Ray!
Ray is a stirring, emotionally rich biopic that chronicles the life and legacy of legendary soul musician Ray Charles. Jamie Foxx delivers a powerhouse performance as Charles, fully embodying the man's brilliance, pain, and complexity, earning an Academy Award for his transformation. The film spans Charles's early struggles with blindness, addiction, and grief to his meteoric rise in the music industry, blending gospel, jazz, and R&B to revolutionary effect. Director Taylor Hackford balances the soaring music with the darker beats of Ray's life, including his troubled relationships and heroin dependency. Featuring an electrifying soundtrack of Charles's timeless hits and a strong supporting cast, Ray is both an inspiring tale of resilience and a vibrant celebration of artistic genius that hits all the right notes. Number 4. Blood Diamond.
That diamond's the only chance he has of getting his son back.
Blood Diamond is a gripping political war thriller set against the brutal backdrop of the Sierra Leone Civil War. Leonardo DiCaprio delivers a gritty performance as Danny Archer, a mercenary seeking a rare pink diamond, while Jimin Hunsu brings emotional depth as Solomon Vandy, a fisherman desperate to reunite with his family. The film powerfully explores the human cost of the illicit diamond trade, exposing the horrors of child soldiering, exploitation, and greed. Director Edward Zwick balances intense action with a socially charged narrative, aided by a haunting score and authentic African landscapes. Jennifer Connelly adds heart as a journalist determined to uncover the truth. Blood Diamond is both a thrilling survival tale and a scathing indictment of the global diamond industry. Number 3. Cinderella Man. Cinderella Man is an inspiring biographical sports drama that tells the true story of James J. Braddock, a once promising boxer who rises from the depths of the Great Depression to become a symbol of hope for a struggling nation. Played with raw authenticity by Russell Crowe, Braddock overcomes injury, poverty, and immense odds to challenge heavyweight champion Max Baer. Directed by Ron Howard, the film excels not just in its gripping boxing sequences, but in its portrayal of working-class resilience and the strength of family. Renee Zellweger brings heart as Braddock's devoted wife, while Paul Giamatti delivers a standout performance as his loyal manager. Emotionally powerful and historically rich, Cinderella Man is a triumphant underdog tale that punches straight to the soul. Number 2. Her.
What does a baby computer call its father?
I don't know what.
Data.
Her is a poetic and emotionally resonant sci-fi romance that explores love in the age of artificial intelligence. Set in a near-future Los Angeles, the story follows Theodore, Joaquin Phoenix, a lonely writer who develops a deep relationship with Samantha, voiced by Scarlett Johansson, an intuitive and evolving AI operating system. Directed by Spike Jonze, the film blends futuristic technology with timeless human longing, asking profound questions about connection, identity, and what it means to love. Johansson's vocal performance is rich and affecting, while Phoenix delivers one of his most vulnerable roles. With dreamlike cinematography, a haunting score by Arcade Fire, and a screenplay that won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, Her is both a heartbreaking love story and a prescient reflection of our digital age. Number 1. The Lord of the Rings Trilogy. It's not just a trilogy, it's a rite of passage. Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings remains the gold standard of epic fantasy cinema. If you've seen it before, now is the perfect time to return to Middle-earth and appreciate the craftsmanship, emotion, and scale with fresh eyes. The visuals still hold up, the score remains unmatched, and its themes of friendship, courage, and sacrifice hit even harder today. For newcomers, what are you waiting for? This isn't just a movie marathon, it's a journey. With extended editions and 4K remasters readily available, there's never been a better time to experience one of the most immersive and influential cinematic universes ever made. Whether it's your first or 10th watch, the magic endures. And that's the list. From Oscar-winning performances and forgotten gems to slow-burn sci-fi and full-blown fantasy epics.
Go, 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 go!
May's Amazon Prime lineup is seriously stacked and way too good to miss. If even one of these snuck onto your watch list, show some love, like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss the next drop.
I tell you things about me, and you tell me things about you.
Got a hidden Prime gem we didn't shout out? Hit the comments. We're always game for a good rec. And if you made it all the way to the end, drop a popcorn emoji so we know you're one of the real ones. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.